Yo guys, Luffy Bricks here. So today guys, I'm coming at you with a new real life duel. This time it will be my World Chalice Kaiju slash Weatherfront build against my good friend Kevin's Pendulum Magician deck. So he will start off going first and is going to put in scale his Harmonizing Magician, going to MST it just to get the effect of the spell card, just to get some plays going. And from my side, I really bricked a bit, so he's going to search his double iris. And yeah, and there's my watch going. So there is going to, so just search his double iris. I think he's going to scale it also. So yeah, he's going to pop his double iris and is going to search his purple poison, which sucks for me, but yeah, what can I do about it? From that point, I mean, I can just do nothing. So there I go, terraforming. Just going to search my waterfront. Mm-hmm. Then I go ahead, I think, just going to activate Brilliant Fusion, if I'm not wrong. Yeah, I'm going to activate Brilliant Fusion. Just going to special summon my Seraph Knight. I'm going to send my Tourmaline and Lee to grave because I already have my Fairy Tale Snow in hand, which kind of sucks. But I mean, with Lee, you can send it back to graveyard where it belongs actually. But I didn't think about it. But also, even if I did, I couldn't have game, so it doesn't really matter at this point. So there I'm going to go ahead and activate my waterfront. And there is going to chain, activating his trap. Going to destroy his double iris, which is going to destroy my Brilliant Fusion, which is going to destroy my Seraph Knight, and is also going to destroy my Waterfront before I even get any counters on it. So I mean, this kind of sucks. From that point, the only thing I can do is like, I should have normal summoned the Teal Snow, but what I did, it was pretty bad. I mean, that was kind of dumb for me, but why not? So there I just go a normal summon Lee just to get one search, just because I knew I couldn't do anything less this turn, but I could have go into Snow just to get Snow attack, and if it was destroyed, I could have one resource back in the graveyard that I could use, but I didn't think to do that. But yeah, so there I go ahead and attack with Lee for 1,000 fucking damage. Which I mean isn't that bad, but I mean it's really bad. 100 damage. But yeah. I go after my notepad and I let him go because I couldn't really do a lot. So there he draws, and I kinda knew it was game. I mean, what can I do after that? Cannot do really anything. Hmm So there he goes, going to scale his double iris. Is it double iris? No, it's purple poison. It is purple poison. Okay, so he's going to use. I mean, at this point, I knew I was dead, so it wasn't really viable to stay in the game at this point. So what I did after his turn, I just scooped just to go into game two where I could go first, and I was kind of happy I didn't break game two, but you will see that. So there he goes ahead. I'm going to attack with these two monsters to get more damage on board. Then he goes ahead into main phase 2, going to XC summon his Stargraph Pendulum Magician, I think, I'm not sure. Or Stargraph Magician, is it Stargraph Magician? I'm not sure. Doesn't really matter, going to use its effect. Going to... Was he going to special summon again? I think he was going to special summon Harmonizing, but I'm not sure about that. He was going to search the Star Pendulum Graph Magician. Pendulum Magician, my bad. I mean, I'm going to look for the cards because I suck at Pendulum cards. I mean, I hate Pendulum, so yeah, I never played it, and I hate playing against it. I still think it's a pretty broken game mechanic. So Star Graph Pendulum. There are just scoop, I think. I mean, I can do anything at this point. So, I mean, what can I do about it? Stargraph Pendulum, Yu-Gi-Oh! I mean, yeah, I mean, I hate Pendulum. I really don't like it. I still think it's a pretty broken game mechanic, so yeah. So Time Gazer, nope. What's this card's name? Where is it? So there I open really good. At first sight it doesn't look that good, but when you play it, it's really awesome. Because I was going to get my combo on 2 draws. I could have done 3, I think, but I misplayed a bit. I mean, it was a pretty complicated hand. My first time with such a hand, so yeah. Stargraph Pendulum Magician. Doesn't. So there I go, normal summon my Tourmaline, and there I go directly into a Link summon, I think, to my Imduk. It doesn't have any hand trap in hand, so I'm kind of free to go. And I don't find the cards. Yoo-hoo. There we go into my Imduk, going to tribute my Imduk for my legacy. I was not sure if I could do that to get the special summon of any World Chalice in hand, but I did, so I get the tribute summon and the special summon from hand from Imduk. So that lets me go directly into Aram, first the search of Lee to get one backend in hand. So yeah, was kinda nice. There I go ahead and link summon into my Aram. So Dragon Pit, no Tune Magician, that's the OCG name. There going to Aram, effect from Legacy World Chalice. Uh, special summoning one backend and one thing. Guard Dragon. Oh, it's not double iris, it's Wisdom Eye that he used. I'm a dumbass. So, so looking. Pendulum Graph of Ages. Okay, Pendulum Graph is the spell. And there are link for the Imduk. Mm-hmm. Imduk going to use Aurum effect to destroy the Imduk. To get one special summon from hand. To get Lee back also. So I link my Guard Dragon and my Lee into my Ib. Mm-hmm. Oh, double Iris Magician is the red one. Okay. So there I go ahead and use Waterfront effect to search my Game Shield. going to stop looking at my phone for these dumb magician cards. Sorry guys if you play Pendulum Magician, but I hate the deck. I mean, I don't hate the cards or anything. I just hate the game mechanics. So that's why I think I will never play Pendulum also, because I mean it's not my kind of deck. But I mean everybody plays what they want. Everybody hates on other people's deck. That's how it goes. I get it. I mean, a lot of people hate on World Chalice because if they go first, if we win the die roll, we're pretty safe. I mean, if you break, you're stuck, but if you don't break, you're good to go. So there I go into my Imduk, going to Link Summon, my RM and my Imduk, going to into Nigirisu. Why am I? Oh yeah, I was thinking about another play, but it would have done the same, I think. From this point, I just can draw two cards, but I mean, it was enough. I had my game seal in hand, and I could have done my two firewalls on board, no problem. I still had Guard Dragon, so I don't care. There is special summoning, link summoning Risu, chain Imduk affecting Grave to draw two cards out of Ningirisu. And there I draw my Brilliant Fusion and my Terraforming. Terraforming not being really relevant at this point, but Brilliant Fusion is really nice. Because it's basically right now I have a Lazuli still in the deck, and I still have my Snow. So what I can do is just special summon my Seraph Knight, get engrave my Lazuli and my Lee really Fairy Tale Snow. So I basically just get two or three extra materials. So yeah, it's really awesome. So just out of Brilliant Fusion, I just got three materials for a Link Summon, which is crazy. I mean, some people hate it. I like it. That's why I also play Snow because I mean, Snow is pretty obvious disruption and just broken. There I go and Link Summon Ningirisu and Guard Dragon into my first firewall. And the light is next time I will watch my setup first before I play. There I go ahead and use Guard Dragon effect. Just do special summon one backend. There I will go ahead I think and special summon Fairytale Snow. Just to be able to make my second firewall. So just so I can keep my Ebb on board. So there you see Fairytale Snow going to banish. Actually, I'm just going to banish anything that doesn't have an affecting grave. Like Guard Dragon, Lee, and Legacy I'm going to keep. Because you never know if he breaks my board. I can always just use those effects. And I mean also Fairytale Snow is going to go back in grave with three other materials. So I can always use Snow again. I mean, I'll still have one Terraforming Dead in hand, so there, go ahead and special summon Game Seal, and your turn. I mean, let's go. Try to break my board, man. I mean, once you have this board, the only thing you can do if you have a kaiju is like to bait out, but and try to use my counters, but that doesn't really happen a lot. And he had a pretty good hand, so yeah. And there we go into game 3. There he goes first, and I set it in all my hand traps, board wipes, everything to go second. And you see, I just had one Raigeki. But I mean, I have a broken hand because I have Raigeki, one Waterfront, one Terraforming, Venus, and Legacy. So I can bait out with one Waterfront. So I can, yeah. I mean, I had a good game. So there it goes and use Allure. There it goes ahead and activate Upstart. And I think it drew another Allure. So yeah. There he goes ahead and use Allure again, going to banish another Magician. So there he's going to banish is Harmonizing and double Iris Magician. Now I'm not wrong. So yeah, going to use double Iris in scale. I thought, yes, it is double Iris. I'm not sure about it. Well, who cares? There's going to scale another double iris, going to use effect from it just to get a search. I mean, he's going to have a pretty decent board. There he goes ahead and search is purple poison. Yeah, purple poison. Poison. Let's see what he gets. I mean, he had a pretty good hand. If I didn't have like Raigeki and the bait waterfront, I would be pretty done. So there you see he's going to pendulum summon Pepe and harmonizing and double iris from double iris from extra deck, and Pepe and harmonizing just from hand, which is kind of nice. I mean, if I should play a pendulum deck, I would rather play Mage Spectre. I mean, Mage Spectre Windwitch or something like that. I mean, Mage Spectre is kind of a fuck you deck with the stuff you can do. So there he goes ahead, going to use the two scales to get searches of Pepe because Pepe is broken. So yeah, but you're never going to see me play Pendulum, except if it's like tier 1, tier 0 deck, then I will have to play it, or just some deck that just counters it. I would rather play a counter deck at this point. Everybody plays Pendulum, I'm just going to play a counter rogue deck. Yeah. So I'm like, just go ahead, do whatever you want. I have Raigeki in hand, and the next draw will be also really good if he had any protection. So yeah. There he goes at search lizard draw and get turtle, and he's going to search his pendulum graph or star graph. I don't remember the trap name. I don't care also. Just said destroy one spellcaster scale or whatever, and destroy one card your opponent has. It's a pretty good card. I mean, I do get why people play Pendulum Magician, and it's also pretty cheap, so why not? There you go. So you see the Xyz monster. You're going to use its effect. It's going to search or special summon. I don't remember what it does. Going to search the time graph magician. I'm not sure. Pendulum magician, something like that. Damn, gotta keep up with the names of the deck though. There you see me having fun at this point. So there you go. You see Wisdom Eye Magician effect. You see double iris on board. Guitar Troll is still there. Then he's going to activate Wavering Eye. Is going to burn me for 500 and get a search. I never played against Wavering Eyes because I've been playing Yu-Gi-Oh for like right now 8 months. Before that I was playing Pokemon, so yeah, it's a really different game, but I like Yu-Gi-Oh more. I mean, the combo based and also the player interaction, and also the ban list system is really nice. I like it. Except when Konami takes too fucking long to bring us the ban list, but who cares? We finally have it, and I like it. Although I miss Zoo, I think I kind of miss Zoo. Actually, I started a week before Raging Tempest came out. It was really good. And then I learned how to play Infernoid Zodiac, and that was like my deck for regionals and the European Championship. I liked it a lot. When I went 500 and something out of 1,000 players, so I liked it a lot. For being for playing for like at the moment it was like 3 or 4 months I was playing, which was kind of nice. Breath taking moment. There he goes. He had a pretty decent board. Sets his trap. Going to activate his spell. And then he goes ahead and use these purple poisons and Wisdom Eye. Going to use Wisdom Eye to get a search. Fuck off. These decks, the World Chalice and the Pendulum Magician are two decks that take a lot of time for each turn. And there you see me draw the Dark Hole. So I just used Dark Hole. I thought maybe I would need Raigeki if he breaks my board or have any protection. So I just go ahead and use Dark Hole. And he has nothing, no my bodies, nothing. So yeah. And there I will go ahead and activate my Waterfront, I think. Yeah. And there he's going to flip his trap, going to destroy my Waterfront. I was like, okay, I don't care. Then I activate Terraforming. First is Search, of course. So he's going to search his card. Yes, he's going to search his Wisdom Eye it is. Yes. Then I'm going to activate Terraforming, and from there on, I just go like crazy. I was not able to get a Christia, but I mean, I didn't need to. The board was pretty broken on its own. So Venus effect going to pay 1,500 life points. Going to special summon my three shine balls, which is nice. You need your balls, man. Okay. So pay my 1,500 life points. Going to link summon into my Imduck. Rah. Imduck. Duck, you know what I mean. So get one counter on the Waterfront. Tribute summon. Get another counter on it. Going to link summon into my RM, getting another counter. Also, if you when you link summon two or more monsters, it's still one counter you get on Waterfront. So you guys that play World Chalice don't misplay on that. You only get one counter, but who cares? You are going to get counters pretty quickly at this point. So yeah, but I mean, sometimes you need to know that. And also, when a spell or trap or whatever leaves the field, if they strike you like whatever at any moment, you still get a counter because uh, let's say you were going to special summon any monster and they strike it, you won't get a counter from your monster, but you will get a counter from the strike that leaves the field. So it's always kind of nice, and you can use that when you're going to negate anything, so to keep your counters coming. When to activate like spells like Upstart, you just let them use Upstart so that you get one counter. You know what I mean. So there I go ahead. I'm going to link summon my Guard Dragon, my Lee into an Ib. I already searched my game seal at this point. There you see Lee. Then you see my Mystical Shine Ball turning into an Imduck. Okay. There I go ahead and use RM, tribute my Imduck to get another Imduck just to be able to special summon one from hand. I still don't know why I always do that, but I like how it works. So yeah. So I have my beckons, then I'm going to use Guard Dragon effects, banishing in, and special summoning one Mystical Shine Ball. Going to Lick Summon my Venus and my Mystical Shine Ball into my Proxy Dragon. There I go ahead and Link Summon my beckons into one Link Spider, if I'm not wrong. No, yeah, Link Spider. And I draw three cards out of Ningirisu. So I drew one Ogre, one Guard, and one Beckon, which is not bad. So I link summon my Ningirisu and my Imduk into my Firewall. First one, Ningirisu effect will activate. Uh, Guard Dragon and Imduk effect also. So I special summon my Guard Dragon and my Beckons. I would recommend keeping Guard Dragon in hand, so you never know that there is an effect that targets one of your linked monster. You want to keep it Guard Dragon, but there I kind of need it to get my second Firewall on board. But I mean, why not? So the FL of that Firewall to special summon my Game Seal, and I mean I had OTK at this point. didn't even need to get so much on board, but I just wanted to try my combo out, and I just did it. So guys, that was all for you for the video. Thanks a lot for watching, guys, and you can always subscribe, like, and comment on the video, and tell me what you guys thought of the duel. Thanks a lot for watching, and see you next time.